What's going on, guys? It's Mike for Simracing4u, and as you can see, I've got a new piece of hardware here. This is a new button box from Simracing4u. Some of you may recognize that name. I already run a Simracing4u button box on my rig, but the owner of the company, Ariel, reached out to me and he said he had some cool new features that he wanted to showcase, so he sent me another button box, which is always a good thing. So in this video, I'm gonna get into some of those cool new features and tell you all about what I think is one of the best deals in sim racing. So let's get into it. All right, so as mentioned, this button box comes to me courtesy of Simracing4u. I've been dealing with Simracing4u for, I guess, about a year now, and the owner, Ariel, has been nothing but a pure pleasure to work with. One of the true nice guys in sim racing, and Simracing4u, his company, has just blown up over the past year, and I've heard from a lot of you guys that have had great experiences dealing with Simracing4u as well. So really happy for Ariel's success. So again, I was very excited to get this new one with a few extra features, and so as you can see across the top, we've got these latching toggle switches with the missile covers that are finished in sort of like a carbon fiber looking finish, and very nicely done. And then down here, these are all lighted actually. All of these momentary buttons are lighted. Same of course with the engine start stop button. And we've got a little rotary dial here. And of course, under these missile covers are more toggle switches. And then across the bottom, we've got these notched rotary dials, and each of them, hopefully you can hear that, is a button as well. So really cool. I truly feel these are some of the best value add-ons you can get for your sim rig. And by the way, some of them are console compatible as well. So when you're ordering, look for the ones that are PS4 compatible. And you know, you can either choose PC or PS4 and actually add these to quite a few console games. But make sure to just double check that it will work with your specific console and the game you would like before ordering. But for PC, this is a PC button box here, and it's just plug and play, just a simple USB, and Windows is going to find it right away and register it as an Arduino device. And then all of the buttons just kind of magically find themselves, and you can just register these for whatever you want in your favorite sim. I got some stickers courtesy of Lion GP, so I'm going to mark this up with some of the more common features that you might use a button box for. And yeah, it's just a really nice piece of gear here, and again, truly one of the best values in sim racing. So very excited to get this. What I'm going to do now is get this stickered up with some of these Lion GP stickers, and make it look a little bit more user-friendly, I guess, so we can get all the markings on there, so a simple guy like me can follow some simple button arrangements. And then we'll get this mounted on the rig and then take it for a test drive. So let's go ahead and get into that. All right, guys, so here we are in a set of Corsa Competizione, and we're just going to map out our controls here, or at least some of the buttons on the Simracing4u button box. So of course we want our ignition, starter, and toggle wiper. Should probably have a cycle wiper, but I'll work on that later. We'll just get this initial setup done. Increase traction control. Decrease the cut or traction control 2. ABS. Brake bias. We'll try one of these rotary dials. Engine map, lights, rain light, and that should be it for now. So I think that's most of them. There's a bit more mapping and a bit more experimenting I want to do, but for now this should be good. So now we can go ahead and get out there on track. Okay guys, so here we are in the pits on board the Rex GT3. Let's first off make sure our buttons work. Oh, actually something cool. Ta-da! Lighted buttons. Looks really awesome. I love the red. And let's confirm our buttons here. So, ignition. And we have life in our Rex GT3. And let's see, can we adjust the traction control? Yes, of course we can. No traction control 2 on board this Rex GT3. ABS settings, all good. Engine mapping, all good. So let's quickly turn on our wipers. The wipers would just be a toggle, so you got to open it and close it to get the wipers on. Open it and close it to get the wipers off. So a little bit different than what you'd experience in the real car, of course, but still very cool. Brake balance should work. There we go. Love it. Love it. So yeah, it works flawlessly. So we're gonna do a little review and drive here. So my thoughts on the Simracing4u button box. Really awesome. Just a tremendous value. Ariel, obviously, he's the owner-operator of Simracing4u, and he's just excellent to deal with. Wow, sorry, my computer's freaking out there. But such good customer service, and I really think you're going to like it. This works flawlessly out of the box. Windows just finds it, and then you're able to just start playing with it on your PC. I haven't tried it on PS4 yet, but from what I understand, it is also just plug and play. So just really, really great value. And again, just works perfectly. The only critique I would have is that I would like to see in the future, I would like to see some sort of proper mounting device for these Simracing4u button boxes. Currently, I'm just using two-sided tape, and there's some bolts in the back that you can, some hex head bolts that you can take out. And I've just put sort of a piece of, what would you say, just a little L bracket onto my rig, but it'd be nice if there was a proper factory Simracing4u mounting bracket so we can put these on our rigs. I think they look tremendous, and it'd be great if they had a proper solid mounting. But the button box itself, really great. As I said earlier, I know a lot of you have reached out to me and have had great experiences with Ariel and with Simracing4u, and I expect that to continue. So, yeah, strong positive review from me once again for the Simracing4u button box. I'm a little spoiled here with these lighted ones this time, and of course, I've got the cool stickers to go with it. So just added bonus, and really makes my rig look cool. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this review. Links to buy your own Simracing4u button box are in the description. Thank you guys for watching, and we will see you next time.